softening, the shadows start to lean. I'm anchored in a corner, tucked away and tucked between the bustle of the city and the calm within my mind, leaving every restless thought 100 miles behind. The wood is cool beneath my hands, the air is smelling sweet, with nothing but the quiet pulse of an afternoon retreat. Oh, this is the comfort of a Seoul afternoon, humming to the rhythm of a slow and steady tune. Just steam against the window, just sunlight on the wall. I'm listening for the silence and I'm answering the call, to let the world go spinning, to let the worries flee in the gentle amber stillness. Just the coffee and me. The barista turns the music down, a soft and lo-fi sound. There's a kind of holy wonder in the space that I have found. No screens to light the darkness, no neon in my eyes, just the simple honest beauty of the clouds across the skies. I'm watching how the time slows down, how the minutes start to bend, like a long and lovely letter from an old and faithful friend. Oh, this is the comfort of a Seoul afternoon, humming to the rhythm of a slow and steady tune. Just steam against the window, just sunlight on the wall. I'm listening for the silence and I'm answering the call, to let the world go spinning, to let the worries flee in the gentle amber stillness. Just the coffee and me. It's a fragile golden treasure, this hour that I've kept, while the rest of the busy city has hurried and has stepped across the busy pavement. I've decided I will stay and drink the peaceful nectar of this middle of the day. The light begins to dim a bit, the gold is turning gray, but I'll carry all the quiet that I gathered here today, safe within my pocket, a secret I will hold, the comfort of the cafe, the story left untold. The afternoon is quiet, like a secret tucked away. The sun is painting colors on the closing of the day. I'm sitting by the window, watching life go by, just a peaceful observation beneath the Seoul sky. The air is smelling roasted, like the earth and toasted grain. I've left behind the hurry and I washed away the strain. And it's just me and the sunlight and the steam from my cup in this slow motion rhythm. I'm finally waking up to the comfort of the silence, to the stillness of the room, far away from shadows, far away from urban gloom. Everything is gentle, everything is light, everything is resting until it reaches night. The chairs are wooden hollows, holding memories of the crowd, but here it's only whispers, never spoken out loud. The barista's in the corner, moving graceful as a breeze. I'm finding all my answers in the quiet of my ease. No deadlines on horizon, no ticking in my head. Just the comfort of the moment and the simple life I've led. And it's just me and the sunlight and the steam from my cup in this slow motion rhythm. I'm finally waking up to the comfort of the silence, to the stillness of the room. Far away from shadows, far away from urban gloom. Everything is gentle, everything is light, everything is resting until it reaches night. It's a pause button pressed on the speed of the street. The pavement is waiting, but I've got nowhere to meet. The luxury of nothing, the richness of the void. This is the sanctuary that I have long enjoyed. The afternoon is golden, the afternoon is deep. Promises of kindness are the only things I keep. Just a little longer in the soft and steady glow before I take this piece with me and let the city flow. Just let it flow. The clock doesn't matter, the watch is put away. I'm anchored in the stillness of the middle of the day. The steam above the saucer is a ghost of yesterday, dissolving into nothing in a quiet silver gray. Oh, in a soul cafe, the world finds its rest with the sun on the window and a calm in my chest. Just a sip of the bitter, just a breath of the sweet, while the pulse of the city fades under my feet. It's a soft-spoken comfort, a grace that I find in the quietest spaces that I leave for my mind.
The barista is humming a song I used to know, moving with the patience that the seasons always show. No one is watching and no one needs to call, just the shadows growing longer on the textured painted wall. I'm keeping my secrets, I'm holding the space in the gentle light of this beautiful place.
Oh, in a soul cafe, the world finds its rest with the sun on the window and a calm in my chest. Just a sip of the bitter, just a breath of the sweet, while the pulse of the city fades under my feet. It's a soft-spoken comfort, a grace that I find in the quietest spaces that I leave for my mind. Let the day unravel, let the tension all subside. moment I can share. The afternoon is breathing slow, deep. I'll stay a little longer in the quiet. I'll keep the peace of a Seoul afternoon. The clock doesn't matter, the watch is put away. I'm anchored in the stillness of the middle of the day. The steam above the saucer is a ghost of yesterday, dissolving into nothing in a quiet silver gray. Oh, in a Seoul cafe, the world finds its rest, with the sun on the window and a calm in my chest. Just a sip of the bitter, just a breath of the sweet, while the pulse of the city fades under my feet. It's a soft-spoken comfort, a grace that I find in the quietest spaces that I leave for my mind. The barista is humming a song I used to know, moving with a patience that the seasons always show. No one is watching and no one needs to call, just the shadows growing longer on the textured painted wall. I'm keeping my secrets, I'm holding the space in the gentle light of this beautiful place. Oh, in a Seoul cafe, the world finds its rest, with the sun on the window and a calm in my chest. Just a sip of the bitter, just a breath of the sweet, while the pulse of the city fades under my feet. It's a soft-spoken comfort, a grace that I find in the quietest spaces that I leave for my mind. Let the day unravel, let the tension all subside. There's a healing in the stillness that I cannot hide. It's a sanctuary built of coffee, light and air, a temporary haven, just a moment I can share. The afternoon is breathing slow, deep. I'll stay a little longer in the quiet. I'll keep the peace of a Seoul afternoon. The midday heat is softening, the shadows start to lean. I'm anchored in a corner, tucked away and tucked between the bustle of the city and the calm within my mind, leaving every restless thought 100 miles behind. The wood is cool beneath my hands, the air is smelling sweet, with nothing but the quiet pulse of an afternoon retreat. Oh, this is the comfort of a Seoul afternoon, humming to the rhythm of a slow and steady tune. Just steam against the window, just sunlight on the wall. I'm listening for the silence and I'm answering the call, to let the world go spinning, to let the worries flee in the gentle amber stillness. Just the coffee and me. The barista turns the music down, a soft and lo-fi sound. There's a kind of holy wonder in the space that I have found. No screens to light the darkness, no neon in my eyes, just the simple honest beauty of the clouds across the skies. I'm watching how the time slows down, how the minutes start to bend, like a long and lovely letter from an old and faithful friend. Oh, this is the comfort of a Seoul afternoon, humming to the rhythm of a slow and steady tune. Just steam against the window, just sunlight on the wall. I'm listening for the silence, and I'm answering the call, to let the world go spinning, to let the worries flee in the gentle amber stillness. Just the coffee and me. It's a fragile golden treasure, this hour that I've kept, while the rest of the busy city has hurried and has stepped across the busy pavement. I've decided I will stay and drink the peaceful nectar of this middle of the day. The light begins to dim a bit, the gold is turning gray, but I'll carry all the quiet that I gathered here today. Safe within my pocket, a secret I will hold, the comfort of the cafe, the story left untold. The afternoon sits quiet like a secret kept inside, away from all the rushing where the heavy shadows hide. The clinking of a saucer, the soft jazz on the air. I'm perfectly content to just sit within this chair. The window frame is weathered, the glass is turning gold, watching all the stories of the city just unfold. Oh, I'm still in a moment on this quiet Seoul street, where the bitter of the coffee and the calm of spirit meet. No pressure on my shoulders, no ticking of the clock, just the rhythm of the breathing and the steady gentle rock of a heart finding rest in the middle of the day, letting all the worries simply fade away. The barista greets a neighbor with a nod that's slow and kind. There's a comfort in the silence that is soothing to the mind. I trace the wood grain patterns while the sun begins to lean. It's the simplest of magic that I've ever really seen. Everything is steady, everything is still, just me, a quiet corner, and a piece I've had my fill. Oh, I'm still in a moment on this quiet Seoul street, where the bitter of the coffee and the calm of spirit meet. No pressure on my shoulders, no ticking of the clock, just the rhythm of the breathing and the steady gentle rock of a heart finding rest in the middle of the day, letting all the worries simply fade away. It isn't much to ask for, just a seat and some shade, watching how the sunlight and the afternoon have played, a soft velvet blanket covers up the grind, leaving all the chaos in the world world I've left behind. 5 minutes, maybe 10, until I step back to the flow. But I'm carrying the stillness everywhere I go. The soul is humming softly, but I'm steady in my soul, feeling whole, just feeling whole. The afternoon is pouring like honey on the floor. I left the world's momentum outside the wooden door. A simple ceramic mug, the warmth against my palm. The city starts to soften in this pocket of the calm. Dust motes floating lazy in a shaft of golden light. Everything is heavy, everything is right. And I'm finding my rhythm in the heart of soul. Letting go of fragments just to feel the whole. No neon to blind me, no rush to be found. Just the scent of the roasted and the peace all around. It's a slow, steady drift. It's a soul set free in this quiet corner. Just the coffee and me. The barista's moving softly, a melody of clinks. I'm savoring the silence, the way a spirit thinks. When it isn't being pushed, when it isn't being pulled. Just watching how the busy world has suddenly been lulled. The pages of my book have stopped turning for a while. I'm wearing nothing but a quiet resting smile. And I'm finding my rhythm in the heart of soul. Letting go of fragments just to feel the whole. No neon to blind me, no rush to be found. Just the scent of the roasted and the peace all around. It's a slow, steady drift. It's a soul set free in this quiet corner. Just the coffee and me. It doesn't need a reason, it doesn't need a name. The way the afternoon plays its softest game, with the shadows on the table, with the stillness in my chest. I'm finally allowed to just settle and to rest. The sun is leaning lower, painting hues of amber glaze. I'm lingering a moment in this comforting warm haze. Deep in the city, but far from the fray. Keeping the stillness for the rest of the day. The city outside is a hum in the distance, a blurred out motion, a soft persistence. But here in the corner, the world stands still, with a view of the brickwork up on the hill. The steam from my cup is a ghostly trail, a quiet moment beyond the veil. And I'm drifting away in a Seoul afternoon, humming the notes of a wordless tune. No neon, no hurry, no place I must be, just the comfort of coffee and the grace of a tree in the golden glow.
Chairs are wooden, the music is light, a gentle transition from morning to night. I watch the tea leaves dance in the pot, finding the magic in what I have got. The air feels heavy with calm and with rest, and for once in my life I'm perfectly blessed.
And I'm drifting away in a Seoul afternoon, humming the notes of a wordless tune. No neon, no hurry, no place I must be, just the comfort of coffee and the grace of a tree in the golden glow.
Fades into something so deep,
a promise of kindness, a secret I'll keep.
One final sip and I'm ready to go
back to the rhythm, the ebb and the flow. But I'm keeping the peace of this afternoon glow. Streetlights hum a melody, soft and low. Just 5 minutes left, nowhere else to go. The steam curls up from my cup of tea, lost in the quiet, finally free. Shadows stretching long across the floor. I don't wanna walk out that closing door. Just a little more time in the golden haze, letting the world drift out of my gaze. Wrapped in the scent of coffee and pine, for these last few moments the peace is mine. In this FM soul, where the city outside is a blur of gray, but here in the corner I've tucked away the stress of the hours, the rush of the grind, leaving it all in the past behind. Just watching the light turn a deeper hue, a simple space, just a quiet view, just a little more time in the golden haze, letting the world drift out of my gaze, wrapped in the scent of coffee and pine. For these last few moments, the peace is mine in this FM soul, where the rhythm's slow. Just 5 minutes more before it's not much, just a pause in the beat before I step back out on the concrete street. But stillness holds me, keeps me sound before I turn back to the daily round. 5 minutes turn to 4, then 3, taking this feeling inside of me. The door clicks shut, the lights grow dim. I'm ready for the walk, I'm ready for the whim. Just 5 minutes before heading home. The streetlights hum a melody, soft and low. Just 5 minutes left, nowhere else to go. The steam curls up from a cup of tea, lost in the quiet, finally free. Shadows stretching long across the floor. I don't wanna walk out that closing door. Just a little more time in the golden haze, letting the world drift out of my gaze, wrapped in the scent of coffee and pine. For these last few moments, the peace is mine in this FM soul, where the rhythm's slow. Just 5 minutes more before I head home. The city outside is a blur of gray, but here in the corner I've tucked away the stress of the hours, the rush of the grind, leaving it all in the past behind. Just watching the light turn a deeper hue, a simple space, just a quiet view. Just a little more time in the golden haze, letting the world drift out of my gaze, wrapped in the scent of coffee and pine. For these last few moments, the peace is mine in this FM soul, where the rhythm's slow. Just 5 minutes more before I head home. It's not much, just a pause in the beat before I step back on a concrete street. But the stillness holds me, keeps me sound before I turn back to the daily round. 5 minutes turn to 4, then 3, taking this feeling inside of me. The door clicks shut, the lights grow dim. I'm ready for the walk, I'm ready for the whim. Just 5 minutes before heading home. evening settles, no neon glow tonight. Just a soft lamp casting a muted light. I'm tucked away off the beaten track. No city glare, no looking back. The wooden chairs, the scent of tea, a quiet space for the heart of me. In a soul cafe where the shadows play, the rush of the world just drifts away. No blinding signs, just a gentle hum resting here until the morning comes. Finding the peace in a simple room, safe from the streets and the urban blue. The window shows a quiet alley view where the gray of dusk meets a shade of blue. The espresso drips, a steady sound with nowhere else that I need to be bound. The playlist sighs, a melody sweet, holding the silence soft and complete. In a soul cafe where the shadows play, the rush of the world just drifts away. No blinding signs, just a gentle hum resting here until the morning comes. Finding the peace in a simple room, safe from the streets and the urban blue. It's subtle here, the way the minutes move. Finding my own personal groove, away from the screens, the bright and the loud. Just a moment of calm, far from the crowd. No neon light, just the dark and the still. Watching the night climb up the hill. Soul in the quiet, a secret grace. Taking my time in this resting place. The afternoon sun slants across the floor. Dust motes dancing near the open door. I've left the bustle, the rush and the noise, finding a moment that I can enjoy. No heavy plans, just a book and a chair, and the scent of roasted beans filling the air. In a soul cafe, under the daylight sky, watching the city breeze softly drift by. The steam rises up in a gentle swirl, wrapped in a bubble away from the world. Nothing to chase, nowhere to be, just this quiet cup of tea and me. An old wooden table, a cracked ceramic mug. The atmosphere feels like a soft, warm hug. The street outside is a rhythmic beat, but here there's a stillness, calm and complete. complete. Golden light softens the edges of gray, giving me strength for the rest of the day. In a Seoul cafe, under the daylight sky, watching the city breeze softly drift by. The steam rises up in a gentle swirl, wrapped in a bubble away from the world. Nothing to chase, nowhere to be, just this quiet cup of tea and me. It's a simple beauty, this afternoon pause, living for nothing, ignoring the laws of productivity, pressure and time, finding a rhythm, a reason, a rhyme. The sun starts to dip, the shadows grow along. I've hummed to the sound of the city's soft song. One last slow breath before I depart, carrying the peace of this place in my heart. the gray of dusk meets a shade of blue. The espresso drips a steady sound with nowhere else that I need to be bound. The playlist sighs a melody sweet, holding the silence soft and complete. In a soul cafe where the shadows play, the rush of the world just drifts away. No blinding signs, just a gentle hum. Resting here until the morning comes, finding the peace in a simple room, safe from the streets and the urban. It's subtle here, the way the minutes move, finding my own personal groove, away from the screens, the bright and the loud. Just a moment of calm, far from the crowd. No neon light, just the dark and the still, watching the night climb up the hill. Soul in the quiet, a secret grace, taking my time in this resting place. The afternoon sun finds a place on the floor. I've left all the noise at the heavy glass door. The wooden table, a warm, worn out friend, where the worries of morning come to an end. A soft breeze is stirring the leaves on the shelf. Just time to be quiet, just time with myself. In a soul cafe, the world slows its pace, finding a blanket of calm in this space. No need to rush, no need to be found, just the scent of the roast and the peace all around. Comfort in shadows and light in the gold, a story of stillness waiting to unfold.
The city is breathing a rhythm so sweet, down in the alleys and out on the street. But here it's a whisper, a gentle refrain, soft as the touch of a light summer rain. I watch as the people drift by like a cloud, safe in the quiet, far from the crowd.
In a soul cafe, the world slows its pace, finding a blanket of calm in this space. No need to rush, no need to be found, just the scent of the roast and the peace all around. Comfort in shadows and light in the gold, starts to amber, the day starts to bend. I'm thankful for moments that help me to mend. Just sitting here breathing, feeling so free in this little corner, just the city and me. The afternoon sun finds a place on the floor. I've left all the noise at the heavy glass door. The wooden table, a warm, worn out friend, where the worries of morning come to an end. The soft breeze is stirring the leaves on the shelf. Just time to be quiet, just time with myself. In a soul cafe, the world slows its pace, finding a blanket of calm in the space. No need to rush, no need to be found, just the scent of the roast and the peace all around. Comfort in shadows and light in the gold, a story of stillness waiting to unfold.
The city is breathing a rhythm so sweet. Down in the alleys and out on the street. But here it's a whisper, a gentle refrain, soft as the touch of a light summer rain.
I watch as the people drift by like a cloud, safe in the quiet, far from the crowd. In a soul cafe, the world slows its pace, finding a blanket of calm in the space. No need to rush, no need to be found, just the scent of the roast and the peace all around. Comfort in shadows and light in the gold, a story of stillness waiting to unfold. It's the hum of the fridge, the clink of a spoon, a perfect duet for a long afternoon. Resting my eyes, letting everything go, watching the hours move steady and slow. The sun starts to amber, the day starts to bend. I'm thankful for moments that help me to mend. Just sitting here breathing, feeling so free in this little corner, just the city and me. The city's got a rhythm, a fast and frantic beat, but I have found a detour away from every street. I'm sitting in the quiet, where the shadows learn to rest, with a warm and steaming porcelain held against my chest. The afternoon is lazy, like a cat upon the sill, watching all the world go by and standing perfectly still. Oh, this Seoul afternoon is a soft and velvet glove, wrapping up my worries in the quiet that I love. No need to run, no need to be anywhere ordered, just watching golden sunlight dance upon the painted wall. It's comfort I'm letting go of everything I'm scared to let go of. The table has a scratch or two, a map of where I've been, but here in the sanctuary I'm starting fresh again. Oh, this Seoul afternoon is a soft and velvet glove, wrapping up my worries in the quiet that I love. No need to run, no need to be anywhere at all, just watching golden sunlight dance upon the painted wall. It's comfort in a corner, it's a soul that's found its ease, drifting through the silence like a wind among the trees. The clock is just a number, a decoration on the shelf. It can't define the minutes when I'm simply being myself. It's a luxury of spirit, it's a healing of the mind, to leave the heavy expectations far, far behind. The light begins to shift now, the day is turning gold, a story of a moment that I'm honored to have held. I'll take this piece of soul with me wherever I may roam, a little pocket of comfort, a little bit of home.
The street outside is rushing, a blur of gray and blue. But in this quiet cafe, the sky is a lighter hue. I found a wooden island, a place where I can breathe, leaving all the tangled knots I'm trying to unweave. The door clicks shut behind me, the world falls out of frame, and here in this small corner, no one knows my name. It's a peaceful Seoul afternoon, a soft and gentle lull, filling up the empty spaces, the hollow and the dull, with the fragrance of the roasted beans, the steam upon the air. I'm finally unburdened, I'm finally shedding care, just a slow and steady rhythm, a pulse that's kind and low. In the comfort of the cafe, I'm letting it all go. The sunlight hits the table in a dusty golden line. I'm tracing every pattern, every knot and every sign. There's a comfort in the clatter, a music in the spoon, a simple honest ballad for a quiet afternoon. I'm watching how the city moves, but I am standing still, finding all the solace that my weary heart can fill. It's a peaceful Seoul afternoon, a soft and gentle lull, filling up the empty spaces, the hollow and the dull, with the fragrance of the roasted beans, the steam upon the air. I'm finally unburdened, I'm finally shedding care, just a slow and steady rhythm, a pulse that's kind and low. In the comfort of the cafe, I'm letting it all go. I don't need the neon, I don't need the hype, I only need this solace, this soft and golden light. A sanctuary hidden, a bridge between the noise, a little piece of heaven that I've learned to enjoy. The sun is sinking lower, the day is almost done, but I'm feeling so much lighter than when I had begun. Just a final lingering sip, a quiet soft retreat, before I step back gently to the rhythm of the street, resting in the Seoul afternoon.
The street outside is rushing, a blur of gray and blue. But in this quiet cafe, the sky's a lighter hue. I found a wooden island, a place where I can breathe, leaving all the tangled knots I'm trying to unweave. The door clicks shut behind me, the world falls out of frame, and here in this small corner, no one knows my name. It's a peaceful Seoul afternoon, a soft and gentle lull, filling up the empty spaces, the hollow and the dull, with the fragrance of the roasted beans, the steam upon the air. I'm finally unburdened, I'm finally shedding care, just a slow and steady rhythm, a pulse that's kind and low. In the comfort of the cafe, I'm letting it all go. The sunlight hits the table in a dusty golden line. I'm tracing every pattern, every knot and every sign. There's a comfort in the clatter, music in the spoon, a simple honest ballad for a quiet afternoon. I'm watching how the city moves, but I am standing still, finding all the solace that my weary heart can fill. It's a peaceful Seoul afternoon, a soft and gentle lull, filling up the empty spaces, the hollow and the dull, with the fragrance of the roasted beans, the steam upon the air. I'm finally unburdened, I'm finally shedding care, just a slow and steady rhythm, a pulse that's kind and low. In the comfort of the cafe, I'm letting it all go. I don't need the neon, I don't need the hype, I only need this solace, this soft and golden light, a sanctuary hidden, a bridge between the noise, a little piece of heaven that I've learned to enjoy. The sun is sinking lower, the day is almost done, but I'm feeling so much lighter than when I had begun. Just a final lingering sip, a quiet soft retreat, before I step back gently to the rhythm of the street, resting in the soul